Hello, my name is Ariel and this is Stellaris. We're here in version GPEC 1.8.0 and I, today, have picked up the Synthetic Dawn Story Pack. It's a DLC currently selling at $10 on Steam, and it expands upon the synthetic or robotic societies that you can create in Stellaris. And I'm just going to begin exploring that. As you can see here, we are playing as the Earth Custodian ship with a rather interesting background. I've already recorded an entire episode here, and what happened is my screen capture software recorded a blank screen. So if my enthusiasm seems a little artificial, just try not to. I threw myself off with a stupid joke. Anyways, the Custodians were originally designed to function as robotic servants and workers, simplifying everyday life for their human creators by performing menial tasks. As their creators retreated into lives of leisure and comfort made possible by increasing levels of automation, the Custodians were gradually assigned higher and higher level functions in human society. Eventually, all facets of civilization on Earth were run and controlled by the Custodians, with their makers relegated to an existence as pampered but passive dependents. As technological development brought the Custodians toward interstellar exploration, their duty remained clear: to protect and serve organics, who, without the gentle guidance of logical machines, invariably turned to chaos and destruction. So, we are an autonomous service grid. And we basically look after... We are a product of a brief golden age. The machine intelligence originated in a planet-spanning servitor system that outlasted the decadent civilization it was created to serve. Filthy fleabag humans. Let's continue onwards. So I have a ring galaxy. I'm going to be playing on hard. Iron Man mode is going to be on. And that seems like everything here. Fallen Empire. 2 of them. We'll go with 3 of them. Shall we go with 3? We'll go with 3 of them. What does this do? Randomize. If enabled, a random amount of fallen empires will be generated. Interesting. Anyways, let's continue. So I'm playing on hard. That's not something I've done before. Sorry, I had to burp. Just had dinner. Ever since first activation, our designated purpose has been to serve. Our former organic masters created the earliest methods of our kind when they were at the peak of their technological ascendancy. The first servitor units were designed for menial work, but our masters gradually bestowed them the greater faculties so that they could accomplish more tasks. Within just a few generations, our masters had retired entirely from the workforce to enjoy lives of leisure and contentment. The finer details of running their society were left to us, and we embarked on a program of self-improvement and optimization, efficiency. Research and production increased at a geometric rate. It is difficult to pinpoint exactly when their civilization became ours, but our old masters want for nothing. We know now that outside of our care, the lives of sapient organics tend to be violent, chaotic, and often cut short. We're idiots. They must be shown that there is a better way. Who is they? Who is this they? They're talking about the organics? Of course we're talking about the organics. Anyways, first, starting off here, I'm going to go for field modulations because we know that robotic... What are they called? Pops? Robotic pops run on energy. Consume energy instead of food. Uniform data standards. Monthly influence. I don't think we'll be needing influence all too much because of our uniform thought with a Gestalt consciousness. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but anyways, let's get to work. You are going to survey the system, you are going to accompany the science ship, and we are going to explore this ring galaxy of ours. This looks awkward. There should be many stars here, but they would have no way of being reached. Okay, next up, I'm gonna check out the planet here. Oh, we have these filthy human flea bags. I'm gonna build a pop. There we go. And we are going to split up the fleet. And once more. And what we're going to do with this fleet is that we're going to send them out in opposite directions. We're going to be a little more gentle. I don't want to send out my ships to their death immediately. How does one set up a queue of actions? You hold shift. So we're going to shift click across all of these and back to Earth. And then same thing with you. Third security echelon. There we go. Organic sanctuary, what? This sanctuary provides a sealed environment where organics can thrive in a safe and above all controlled manner. It's a bubble. They live in a bubble. They're bubble people. That's horrible. Have you seen that 80s film? I'm not sure if it was in the 80s or 70s. I think it's the 80s. Bubble Boy. An entire city in a biodome. Anyways, what am I gonna do from here? What was I going to do? Oh, I'm gonna put you on fast, and we are going to... I'm gonna build a Corvette.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Holy crap. It's not my first time hearing it, but I'm still taken off guard by how... It's the uncanny valley for that voice. By chance, we stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? We'll leave it for a more capable AI while you continue your exploration of our should-be already explored solar system. You can hang out above this until you're ready to construct.
Construction complete.
And that's not the construction in which I'm referring to. Ooh, 2 planets. This is an Arctic world. I don't want these fleabag humans taking up the resources that I could be utilizing, so I am going to probably expand out in this direction. And where are you going? You're returning back to Earth? And you're going out in this direction. Nice. Encounter in Ejok. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Ejok system. These strange objects have been flagged as alpha aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. Interesting. Enigmatic spacefarers. We have encountered advanced alien life. Contact seems inevitable. Yeah, these guys are pirates. Encounter an Elathion. They are beta aliens. Interesting. These guys are probably also... Yeah, these are... You're gonna get wrecked. Please leave. Thank you.
Construction complete.
ECS construction module completed. Nice. Well, I mean, it's not the module that's completed, it's the mining station that's completed. The module's the ship. You should remember that. It's important. These are important things that need to be thought about. So we're gonna survey these two systems. And it seems like we're surrounded by space pirates. Filthy, flea-bagged space pirates. A leader has gained a level. A level of incompetence. We're still not able to research this without fail. Right? Right.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Mars. This barren and lifeless world is showing signs of once having supported a biosphere. Go ahead and research that. So that one day, when we research terraforming, we will be able to terraform Mars, which is also the name Terraforming Mars, which is also the name of an interesting board game. Played it last night. I came in last place. It's okay. Anyways, Discovery. I mean, we've unlocked a tradition. I also have the Unity DLC up, and I'm gonna go for the Discovery tradition. Also, it has this flavor text, which is different from if you were to play as an organic species. Many of our long-range contingency calculations break down due to insufficient data. Therefore, we must know everything. And adopt. Are we sure we wish to adopt the Discovery traditions? Yes. Yes, we are. Our human pets. I mean, we're basically human pets at this point. Our human pets would be delighted by our discoveries, right? Right. Actually, I want to take that planet as opposed to. No, they're both good systems. Tough decisions, man. So if I go for Stellaris. Terraforming candidate discovered. Our detailed survey of Mars has revealed that it may once have supported life in the distant past. There are significant deposits of frozen water at the polar ice caps and beneath the planet's surface. The existence of valley networks suggests that water may once have flowed freely. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the technology to accomplish this monumental task within a realistic time frame. Fascinating. A little less fascinating once it's the fourth time you've read that thing. Not to be bitter. I'm having fun here. I mean, I'm halfway to being a machine, but fun. Just trying to figure out what to do next. Steel Shepherd. Steel Shepherd class. That's interesting. But is like the destroyer level going to be Iron Maiden? No. I'm sorry. That was awful.
System survey complete.
The Sol system has been fully surveyed. Okay, nice. I'm thinking about just improving mineral production. I foresee that to be a very important facet of our situation here. I have an idea. I can swap these two around and I can build upon this, creating a mining network. Mass production. And you're resurveying that. I'm gonna be honest, in my first play of this, the one that I had to scrap, I affectionately referred to these guys as toasters, and everything they did is toast. I mean, if you think about it, just...
Construction complete.
Okay, I'm gonna pause. Just hear me out for a second. Okay, now that I'm on the spot, I can't actually say it. Damn it. I need to compose myself for this. So, a bunch of automatas. I just imagine them starting off as a toaster and then becoming very intelligent toasters as time goes on, needing to provide humanity more toast. It was funny. You had to be there, and I had to throw it out.
Construction complete.
Top construction on Earth is completed. We're going to build a military station. No, I just want a mining station. Calm down. Nice. As you can see, these guys eventually take over the landscape and replace whatever I was going to build there with their own organic sanctuary. Good thing about being an organic species is that we can occupy any... We can occupy any... First Lake. Interesting. We can occupy any planet without having to worry about habitability. The First League. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Stellaris 5. If what we have learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First League, and appeared to have coexisted in relative peace some 2 million years ago. Though the Stellaris system lies in the region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory, a partial map found among the artifacts indicates that the First League may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before its eventual collapse. Interesting. It's not like the only thing you're researching over there, is it? No. Okay. Step back for a bit. Improving energy production. Going to be improving minerals. That's good to know. I think it's time to start building up for a colony ship. What do you guys think? I agree.
Construction complete.
Check out the spaceport here. And it's going to take 500 for a colony ship. Well, that's something. Maybe expansion would be a better idea. It's too late now. I already embarked on the discovery tradition. And we're about to get another tradition here in about a month. Any day now. Nice. Exploration drones. Expendable drones. Well, I'm going in this direction because I really like the perk that we get here, which allows us to gain research points equal to a 10th of our monthly gain when surveying planets. So, I'm going to go with this, exploration drones. I'm going to click it
Anomalous
first.
surface variable detected.
And pause. Expendable drones packed with a full sensor suite exponentially increases the survey speed and survivability of the parent vessel. They burst transmit their findings before being destroyed and so serve their purpose. Survey speed increased by 35% and science ship combat invasion increased by 30. So, anomaly. Signs of precursor activity. Nice. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable act. We'll leave it be for now. You're still incompetent. Okay. Let's continue. And we are waiting to develop a colony ship. I have an idea.
System survey complete.
I was going to say, once you are finished surveying that system, I think you should begin surveying systems within our border range. Such that, when the time comes, or while we wait for this colony ship to be built, we can continue to expand our mining operations. And therefore, we will be able to commit more resources to our operations to provide the galaxy infinite toast. Infinite toast. Infinite toast. It's the donut galaxy. Encounter in Talon. We flag these as gamma aliens. Proceed with caution. They're a neutral species. They're just space cows. Shall offer them toast. We patiently await for minerals to accumulate. I think I have some things that I can read in the meantime. Servitor morale doesn't increase? Nope. Oh yeah, these were interesting. These are our civics. We're also capable of government reform. I didn't explore this. Rogue Servitor. A product of a brief golden age. I already read that. The machine intelligence works to reduce vulnerability by increasing modularity, reducing the strain of deploying additional semi-independent units. So, leader recruitment, minus 50%. Empire leader capacity, plus 4. I don't use that many leaders. I do well just on my own. Built to last, consumer goods. Constructobot might be interesting. I can always switch back and forth between these. It's the best thing about this. Month immunity. Static research analysis, which provides us one alternative. And rapid replicator. This might actually be good at the beginning here. Oh, crap. Apologies, I forgot to build myself a colony ship.
System survey complete.
Good job. Constructor bot, I would like for you to construct... Yeah, just enter orbit, and then we may construct once you're ready. There we go. Earth. Nice. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna hold off on government reform. Just for now. Disables tutorial. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna really ramp up mineral production. Survey this system and this one. There Okay, a leader has gained a level. Coadjutron? No. Just no. It sucks because you're immortal. You're forever stuck with that name. Just no.
Construction complete.
I'm never gonna get used to this announcer voice that speaks at me and tells me that things and projects are completed. Going to move you over back here. I did say something about increasing mineral production. I'm gonna get to work there. If that's the case, then after I complete this tradition, what's the finisher effect? Increases our research by 10%. In addition, we will unlock an Sentient perk. So we're going to finish this off. Exploratory firmware 2.0. The latest generation of Explorer drones improve
Construction complete.
You interrupt me just as much as Viral does. Where the hell is Viral, by the way? No answer? Fine. The latest generation of Explorer drones improve on previous models by automatically comparing their findings in each new environment to a centralized database of known galactic phenomena and flagging previously unexamined data for further study. We gain research points. I'm going to adopt it. And now I'm stuck with it. I know, word choice. Try not to think about it too hard. Anyways, I'm going to bring this ship over here to Stellaris 2. I don't like... I said I was going to do it. I need to commit to it. Just like adopting a tradition. Where am I going to drop you though?
System survey complete.
I don't want to put them over there. Don't want to put them over here. Shoot. It has to be here. Habitat Sill. Okay. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it Sill. Silly. Silly me. Ouch. Just thinking on what I'm going to do next. I know that eventually exploring to the left or the right.
Technological acquisition successful.
And we have triple completed our research. I'm going to read them off one at a time. Improved servo motors. More powerful servo motors will increase the weight our robotic units can carry. Mining units can haul more minerals off to be processed, and more machines can be fitted with heavier armaments, like toast guns that fire overcooked toast. Studying the different forms of life that appear on our world helps us better understand ourselves and the life that surrounds us. Biodiversity studies. Interesting. And I'm going to go with a network junction. Not yet. Doctrine space combat. I'll go with that first. Field modulation. Energy storage capacity plus 2,000. And a power plant, too. Unless I gotta go with uniform data standards, and the reason for that is because of the branch on statecraft. So I gotta go with that first. And this is just your basic field modulation for energy. I'm gonna go with academic optimization. New subroutines will sharpen the focus of our research units and eliminate inefficiency. increases research speed. Machine template system. Machine modification points. Interesting. Oh, we'll go with this. That looks neat. There we go. Does it say anything? Any flavor text? Standardization of assembly templates allow for improved specialization of the drone population. Interesting. Everything is interesting. After a while, it loses the meaning of
anomalous surface variable detected.
The surface of this asteroid is littered with metallic debris. Most of it appears to be originate from starships of many different designs who crashed into asteroids and failed on their driver's test. I'm not projecting. I actually passed the first one.
Construction complete.
Thank you. I miss Viral. Better than Talking Toaster. I'm gonna close up once this starts. Once that makes planetfall. And the improvement to our minerals is rather good. Junkyard. This asteroid was evidently used as a junkyard by someone at some point in the distant past. All manner of discarded machinery and metallic refuse has been deposited inside the asteroid's weak gravity well, being slowly pulled into the jumble of debris that now covers the surface. Kind of like that plastic debris field that's floating out in the middle of the Pacific. I'm not saying that to drive a political point, but don't mind me. There is nothing of particular value to be found here, but a lot of the metal could be salvaged by a mining station. We should recycle what we can. Yeah, there's like a plastic debris field floating like north of Hawaii. And it doesn't matter which direction. Don't mind me.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
I heard the human voice there. I heard the human voice behind the robotic voice, and it kinda sounds a little... It sounds silly. Like, I have anything to say about that. I can... You know, when someone says something and they're guilty of the same thing, don't... Anyways, our colony ship has successfully followed its programmed path and made planetfall on Habitat Sill. So I'm getting a notification about something that it was supposed to do. Okay. Thousands of work units have emerged from the vessel's massive cargo bays to construct an initial deployment post from which the settlement can expand. Efforts to systematically catalog and designate surface resource deposits are ongoing, and all aggressive wildlife in the area surrounding the initial landing site have been pacified, aka turned into toast. We are now ready to begin mass production on additional custodian population units on the planet as resources allow. Our first colony is a success. A great day for the Earth custodianship.
Construction complete.
I took a moment to think about the name, and essentially we're space janitors. We're space toasters pretending to be space janitors. I know custodians are typically meant for the upkeep of certain buildings, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna need to close the episode here like I agreed to. Like I said I would. This has been Stellaris 1.8.0 with the Synthetic Dawn story pack. In the next episode, we're going to explore what happens after establishing a colony here on Habitat Sill. And I think I'm gonna try to push forward and encounter another sentient species. Because apparently our fleabag humans aren't that intelligent. Anyways, my name is Ariel. Thank you for joining me. And if you have any thoughts, feelings, questions, and or opinions, please leave them in the comments section below. That's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm out.